We are not that different, you know? Hi, my name is Pedro Porto. I have been working in HR for the past 10 years. Now I have created this channel to help you to bring your work, your career, your team to the very next level. This week we're jumping straight to the topic, which is cultural differences. We live in a world in which we are exposed to more and more different cultures in our work environment. And that may feel a bit challenging in the beginning, but it's actually quite easy. You just need to remember two things. Be respectful, be nice. That's it. End of the video. Thank you for coming. See you next week. Well, actually, I understand. It can be a bit more complicated than that. When I tell you to respect a different culture, the first thing that will come to your mind are the very low-hanging fruits. For example, respect their beliefs, their religion, respect the way they eat, for example. You maybe respect their holidays, their traditions. Those are very low-hanging fruits that I'm sure you are all figuring out. But there's another part about respecting a different culture in the work environment that has to do with the work ethics. Different countries and different people have very different views on this one topic. Some cultures are very much on board on the work ethics of 24 hours per day, 7 days a week. You need to do everything for the organization. Other cultures, they believe on a complete separation of work and life and personal life. So, when the time is off, the time is off. Doesn't matter. They did their time to go home. And that's it. These are something that you need to keep in mind when you're working on a multicultural environment. If the first part is being respectful, the second is being nice. And the easiest to do it is actually to have a healthy curiosity about the other culture. A healthy curiosity is, for example, asking, what are the major holidays that you go throughout the year? Maybe you can learn a few words on that language. If it is a different one than yours, you can figure it out. For example, what are the big sports teams? Now, these basic things that they are quite small, however, they help you to share a common ground with that other person that coming from a very different background than yours. As long as you continue to focus on the things that you have in common, you will create more and more bridges at work. You will create better and better relationship with the people around you. And that culture that first was so foreign to you will become more and more familiar, and you feel more and more comfortable talking with people from that place. If you have been enjoying the video so far, it would mean a lot to me if you can subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. That's the way I know which type of topics you like to see next. Thank you. I knew a manager that used to say that you are not at work to make friends. That is a valid point. You are indeed not there to make friends. You are there to work. Consider this. You are spending the majority of your time there, so try to make some friends. It will be easier for everyone, including you. It will increase your chances to grow in your career. It will increase your job satisfaction. But of course, there will always be those cases that the difference is just too big. There are just some fundamental values that you two don't share. My advice to you is actually continue to treat that person with respect, professional respect. You are not at work to convince another person that their way of living is wrong. So if you find yourself in a topic that is very hot and you see flares escalating, just step away, scale down, don't fuel the fire that will only end up burning you. Even if you win the argument, which you can, you may win tactically, but you have lost strategically, because that person, they will go home and be thinking about you, how you humiliate them, or you made them lose face, or whatever. And, that will not help you at work at all. You may feel very good. It feels good to win an argument. But so what? Winning arguments doesn't mean that you're going to win at business. Those things are very different, actually. So to sum up, our ideas here, how to overcome cultural challenges: be respectful, be nice. If that doesn't work, be professional. That's what I have for today. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. Pedro out.